Hey guys, Matt here. I've been staying here at the hostel. The trike's all ready to go. I'm all ready to go, so why are we wasting time? There's a pretty big puppy population and dog population on the island. I've noticed they're everywhere, but they don't tend to bother you. They stay to their own and they're kind of cute. And the islanders seem to take care of them, at least from my experience. Alright guys, I am at the beginning of the end of my ride to the beginning of my ride. This is a place called Sciuto, Shan. Shan means mountain in Chinese, and that's the mountain that they're referring to, the point of the end of this chain. This main island chain of Penghu is shaped sort of like a C or a horseshoe. And I'm at one point of the horseshoe, and you can see the land I'm going to be riding on is on the horizon there. It'll go all the way around until I end up quite some distance beyond this point right here. The entire road is like 65 kilometers added to the 5 or 6 kilometers that it took to get here. A lot of hills, ups and downs, but overall not that bad. I'm gonna sit down before I start my ride and do a call to my family. My grandma and grandpa, my mother-in-law, my uncle, all of these people get together every Saturday night to watch the vlogs. And so I'm gonna say hello to them, and this is a great place to do it. So I'm gonna say hello at the point here in Penghu, and then as soon as I'm finished with the call, I will get back on the road and we'll start this journey. One thing I've realized is that I'm really gonna have to start budgeting my drone shots today, because it's gonna be pretty much picturesque the entire length of the journey today, and I've already gone through one battery. So I'm gonna have to try to get like 3 flights out of one battery, which sucks because like this island out here, oh, I'd like to fly around that. And this point out here, I'd really like to fly around that. I'd actually like to just keep the drone in the air the entire day, but I don't think that's gonna work. So I'm gonna get on the road. I just talked to my family, which was really cool. They were watching the vlogs and sitting in their home in suburban Michigan watching me, and I'm sitting here on the point, which is very cool. Let's get back on the road and see what we see today. Today is going to be a lot of drone and a lot of beautiful roads. Look at that guy. Look at that guy. He's like in a little box. Doesn't even look like a boat. It's like a little box. Hello. Hello. Well, the Penghu blowhole is right over here. Not quite a blowhole, more of a splash. I imagine that when you have a beautiful, pristine ocean, you don't have a beautiful, amazing blowhole, so you gotta trade one for the other. Anyway, so let's get back on the road. Penghu blowhole. If you guys are curious about this Marine Propagation Center, watch one of my other series. I'll link to this video. I actually stopped and took a look around. It's very cool. Interesting enough to have its own episode. So I just kind of stopped and recorded. But I've totally dropped almost an hour and a half. Hello. 你好. This is Shan. If you get here at low tide, you can actually go out. The sign will change from green to yellow to red. For sure. Let's go walk. More than any other culture, Asians love to pick through rocks like at the low tide. They love getting all those little crabs. They'll put them in jars and then they'll take them home and make them into some sort of a soup or something. I mean, they'll dig around for hours. I used to do that as a kid, but I used to be the outcast. These people do it as a pastime. It's kind of funny. Hello.
Hello.
Jayoe.
骑脚踏车。
对。你已经看过？加油！
马公市区看到你的车。
对。加油。Right over here is a prison, correction center. I think I saw a sign that said, if you're riding a bicycle, ride it quicker. Keep that sucker going. This place looks popular and it's a little bit past lunchtime. I haven't eaten anything yet, so let's check it out. How is it? How is it? Is it good? Yeah, should I get one?
You can get one.
Yeah. Okay, what is it called? Champing. All right.
Okay, thank you.
I know, guys, it's fried to all hell, but if it's this popular, it's got to be good. And I've only ordered one. Let's try this. 这个是好吃，我觉得。棒。谢谢。然后还有一张。Can't pass up a good aquarium. So let's take a look at the Penghu Aquarium. You can tell this turtle here is a rescue. Missing a flipper. Hello. Hello. I love how excited kids get at the aquarium. They love this stuff. I bet all my reef tank friends would like to have a room like this. An entire room growing phytoplankton and things for your fish to eat. There you go, an extremely fast visit to the Penghu Aquarium. A good thing to do on a day in Penghu. But I have to get back on the road. I gotta put some kilometers behind me. Jayoe. very large percentage of the population of Penghu, tourists and residents, know who I am. This is like the main road that links all the islands together, and people have ridden up and down and passed me by so many times that they know me. So like there's people that are passing me on the other side of the road here that are like, Jayoe, Jayoe, and because they saw me earlier, they talked to me, they knew me. And then there's people that are coming from behind me that had seen me pass, whether it's like a tourist area or whatever, and they're like, oh, Jayoe, Jayoe. I recognize so many faces now, it's crazy. About 10 more kilometers till I reach the end of this horseshoe shape, and then I have a decision to make. Do I turn around and head back 35 kilometers to Magong, a nice warm bed, and a shower? Not sure what I'm planning to do. On a personal note, highly personal, the area between my legs and my crotch is like sore, so sore. Oh, it's so painful. When you ride these distances, it's humid outside, you end up getting off the bike, you're running around different places, you're filming, you're doing this. It's very active. I've gone 70 kilometers today, but I've been on the road for almost 10 hours. In that time, I've done a lot of moving, and it doesn't bode well for my man parts, that's for sure. So I'd like to find a dry place to sleep tonight, if that is possible. I'm really far behind on my videos too. I got a couple in the can. I really wanted to put out a Cycle Sunday video, which is an interview with Sabina, hoping I can finish that. And if I can get in somewhere late, but somewhere comfortable, it means I can open my laptop and get some work done. If I tent it tonight, then it's not gonna be as cohesive to actually finish a video. We'll see, we'll see. Today's been a really amazing day. I'm excited to see how the video comes together. I think it'll look quite nice. I think I've done Penghu quite a justice with the video today. That is a weird looking squid right there. That is a squid serving us squid, which is kind of like sacrilegious, isn't it? Those are squid balls. A bit weird. All right, guys. I think this is the end of the road. This is like a military base or something, some sort of a radar station. I don't know if I'll be able to fly the drone through the entryway into the lighthouse. The end of the road. Now I turn back around. Question is, do I turn back around? I could pop up a tent here, minus a shower, wake up tomorrow sore as all hell, even worse than I am now. I'm walking like a cowboy that's ridden a horse a little bit too long. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna turn around and head back. It's a long way, but I've already done it one way, right? Hello.
Hello. Jayoe.
Jayoe.
This is Pa.
See ya. Jayoe, Jayoe. I'm right down from the end point here of the island chain, and I came across this thing. This is kind of neat. This is like a concrete imitation of a twin turret cannon. It's fake. I actually rode past it earlier and I saw a fake cannon display or whatever as a it's called the Shitai, so it was like fake Shitai cannon, and I was like, I don't want to see something fake. But the story behind it's kind of interesting. So the Japanese were here on the island during the war, and so they were actually up a little ways where their main front was, but they built this all the way down at the southern tip so that when bombers would come by from the American bomber squad, they would drop bombs on this instead of dropping bombs on the main line, which was north of here. So it was kind of like a tactic to trick the American bombers into thinking that, you know, bomb this first. But in essence, they were actually set up quite fortified up a little ways. Yeah. Sneaky.
If you walking,
Hello. Yeah. Jayoe. It's nice when you ride through the entire day and you spend the whole day looking at the sun. You're wearing sunglasses, it's hot, so you have like a fisherman's hat on like I do, and then you get to the end of the day and you've ridden the whole way, you're still tired, you're still, you know, worked hard all day, but you can take off that hat. Hello. You can take off those glasses, you can stop squinting, and you can just relax your face, you know, and it starts to cool down. You feel like a second or third wind coming at you, and it's just super chill. To be honest, my legs feel great. My body feels perfect, no problems. It's just this rash I got, it's making me miserable. If it wasn't for that, man, this would be perfection. And I could keep going for another 100 kilometers, I'm guessing. Another 20K, I'll be to the hostel, and then I can settle in. I don't think I'll be going anywhere tomorrow, so I can just chill and edit and get some work done. I've got a bunch of backed up videos. I'm coming up on that beautiful bridge. I'm gonna ride that over. It's gonna start getting dark. I'll have about an hour in the dark. All good and good. I'm pretty sure you've got a nice solid grasp of what the Penghu Islands have to offer. We haven't done any scuba diving and windsurfing and paddleboarding. Those are some big things here as well, but by road, Penghu, check. Man, I'm loving the color right now. Man, I'm loving the color here. You couldn't set light better than this. It is really, really nice light. It's making me want to keep talking because I'm like, wow, this is a really nice shot. 3.5 kilometers to go. 113 kilometers so far. Blech. It's been a long day. The ride has been 13.27 hours today of riding and sightseeing, but mostly riding. I'm gonna end the vlog. I'll see you later. Time to open up that laptop, do some editing, close that laptop, go to bed, wake up, rinse and repeat. Had a good day. Penghu.
If you're walking, if you're walking, if you're walking into my life, if you're walking, if you're walking, if you're walking into my life, and forget all the wrong, into my life, and forget all the wrong you've done, into my life, and forget all the wrong, into my life, and forget all the wrong you've If you're walking, if you're walking, if you're walking into my life, if you're walking, if you're walking, if you're walking into my life, and forget all the wrong, and forget all the wrong you've done.
Next time on the Jayoe vlog.
This is kind of interesting, eh? marine propagation area. And this whole area is broken into sections. Let me give you a little tour. Each one has a bunch of this red algae that's constantly churning. Wow. So out here, they're growing all the hard corals. Romeo and Juliet, but in shrimp form.